What's good, y'all? We is back with another blog. This time, no WWE, no Yeet. but today we're gonna talk about Shannon Sharp. Things is not looking too bright for this dude. Dude got a lawsuit on his hands of a 20 or 19-year-old, 19, think she's 19, for a sex assault. An OnlyFans that's 19. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, or you. What is going on in the world? What in the hell is going on in this world? Like, she's only 19. And if what I see is true, that you were willing to pay her 10 mil? 10 mil? 10 mil. Really? And then she's suing you for 50 mil and 2 tickets to the Lakers courtside? Oh my lord. If she ends up winning this, it's gonna be insane. Down goes Shannon. No more nightcap. No more Club Shay Shay. Like, none of that. And as much as I don't want it to be true, the fact that you are even trying to negotiate to give her just 10 mil and try to move forward and shut everything out is like, shows guilty. It shows like you're guilty. Like, you willing to fly her out, this, that, and third. I get it. You a millionaire. You want some cheeks. You single. You want to beat it up. Like, and you a muscular dude, and she's petite. So you want to get some, like, you probably want to get some frustration out because you can't say certain things against Stephen A because of how ESPN operates. You're able to glaze LeBron and all that, this, that, and the third, but you got to lose to Stephen A. I'm pretty sure that's how they have it built. No matter what it is, that's why JJ Redick can no longer be on that show. Anybody that like cooked Stephen A is actually no longer allowed on ESPN First Take. If you peep, they allow people who, like, don't get me wrong, like Kendrick Perkins. Let's be real. How many times has he had like a great take? Not that often. So they kind of build it. It's kind of like how when Rocky won the championship against Apollo Creed, and then to keep him at the top, his manager allowed him to beat cans and make him feel good. And then boom, he gets exposed by Clubber Lang, gets knocked out in the second round, gets beat badly, and now he has to train with his rival, who turns into a friend. It kind of reminds me of that. Like, they give Stephen A all these people that can't match him. Look at Max Kellerman. Always had a great take. Not always. I always had like a better take, I would say. And even though like he would say some outlandish stuff, give me equal dollar. That would always be my favorite. But like, even Max Kellerman would even like have a better take and cook Stephen A. They don't allow that. I'm stirring away from the actual topic. So if Shannon really needs to like take an L, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck because I find him entertaining. I watch his channel, Club Shay Shay, depending on who's on it. Like, if I know it's someone who's like a race baiter, or just someone who just has old hate inside them and don't even want to acknowledge that they have that inside them, I don't watch those. But the ones that are like people I like, I'll tune in. like when he talked to John Cena, he talked to Cat Williams. People know that realm. I'm a huge WWE fan. I love comedy. Comedy is my number one thing that I love. Stuck with me. I even do stand up from time to time. I haven't had time to do stand up because of my schedule. I, like I'm not available until open mic is start time is happening, which sucks, and I'm in a tight situation. That's besides the point. But Shannon Sharpe is looking like he's in some deep water, some very deep water. Like, dude is really might have to take the L and pay the lady 50 mil. He was willing to give her 10 mil. Sounds like hush money. I ain't gonna hold you. 10 mil, let's move past this dude, and then boom, everything leaked. I don't know how true it is. And I hope it's not true. I hope she might be lying just to get the bag, but at the same time, I don't feel like she could be lying. And then on top of that, why you on some Drake shit? Why you on some Drake shit? You are well over 20 years over her age. Get someone older, or at least a little bit younger, in the 30s, in mid 30s. Like, go for that. 19, bro. 19. Why you even getting caught up with someone that's 19? You gotta be smarter than that, bro. Like, for real. I'm a fan. I really hope it's not true. But what I'm hearing, that you're trying to get, that you try to settle for giving 10 million, try to keep it pushing. And I hope that's not true either. But if that is true, it's looking like you're guilty, bro. And I hate that. Especially when females only are doing this to get the bag. 9 times out of 10, they're just doing this to get the bag. But that's all I got for today. Hopefully it's not true, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.
Smoking!